Yeah, dopest community was good, man. Long time no see, y'all. I was on vacation for a week, kicking it with family back home. Yo, the homie Jimbsa reached out on Patreon. He was like, "Yo, I don't think we've gotten this song on this channel yet." So of course, y'all know we had to come check it out and everything. Bones and Vegard, man. Bones and Vegard. We're going back to 2016 with this one right here. I looked in the comments. There's a lot of good feedback from it. Salute to who's the dang, who is it, man? My bad. Where are my manners? Salute to Lake Sander. It's on his YouTube channel. We got a few videos from his channel on our channel. Always got dope lyrical videos and all that. But yeah, y'all, let's go and get right into this. I hope you've been good. Hope your day is going well, man. Happy to see y'all as always. Love you guys and I appreciate all the love and support. Let's see what Bones is talking about with some Vegard beats. Let's get it.
Say you masked up like Hamilton, 32 in the palace. I rip you, turn the place a piston type of racket. I'm laughing at your bracket, you gon' have to triple practice. For me to even hear you's like a deaf man hearing traffic. Go on, flick your price, go ahead and risk it light. Fuck around, we gon' fuck around and shed some fucking light on your whole situation. It's okay to be creative, just don't try and paint a picture that's already been created. I've been waiting, you've been waiting, everybody been fucking waiting. But just cause everybody patient doesn't mean we all gon' make it. I don't stop, I don't seize, I don't blend, I don't need me a motherfucking thing. On the other hand, you just so weak. Never paid for a feature, never played to be in the pictures. Only did my own shit, now I get paid to do the feature. Throw that right in my account, tell her read me my amount. Never smile, but every time I hear it, swear it's sneaking out. You say for a rainy day, me I say for every day. It's someone that I love, need something, we gon' get that shit today. Floor plans for the spot, funny how they acting now. Smiling in your face based off assumptions, you gon' help them out. Swat away the flies, watch them fall out the sky. Geronimo, watch them go, they always look surprised. Same mouth speaking praise, was the same one throwing shade. Fuck your name, fuck the non-existent lane you never made. I pass up the paper like it's time to grade 'em. You probably jump it thinking you gon' make a nickel. I pass up the paper like it's time to grade 'em. You probably jump it thinking you gon' make a nickel. I promise it's my wish for them to act like they never heard of me, then see just who they rap like. Cause if it ain't me, it's just another page in the book that nobody reads. And that's true with the trees, release a symphony at least, singing during the breeze. I swear the shit is a breeze, I be so at ease while working a week. And that's true with the trees, release a symphony at least, singing during the breeze. I swear the shit is a breeze, I be so at ease while working a week.
It's crazy, man. Salute to the homie Jimbsa, y'all. Salute to him for bringing it to the channel. So this one right here was long time no see. Hold on, let me put my joint on D&D. My bad, y'all. Let me get my life together. Oops, my bad. Yeah, so this one right here. Yeah, this is where it's at right here. Like this one, I really enjoy. Like just Bones. Like when he came through, right in the beginning, I was locked in when he came through. He just dropped the punchline. You know what I'm saying? With the Hamilton punchline, of course, we're talking about like the Pistons from back in the day. That's back when I was a Pistons fan, man. I was a heavy Piston fan back in the day, back when they had like Ben Wallace, Richard Hamilton, Chauncey Billups. Like, yo, they just had the squad up there, man. They was wrecking everything, man. It was almost like the reincarnation of the Bad Boys. That's what the Pistons were like back in the day when they went against the Bulls. They was over there just destroying. Back when Rodman was up there and they was destroying Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. It was crazy. Jordan went to the gym to fight them on the court, not physically fight them, but just be strong and tough. And he got Scottie mentally tough too. So it says right there within the first bar and everything, it talks about like, man, let's get back to it, y'all. I'm so out of whack, man. That week off really got me out of my motion and my rhythm, y'all. But when the beat starts, the way Vegard's cooking the beat is fire. And I like how Bones just comes through like effortlessly. He just comes through effortlessly, dropping lines. He just comes through with the punchline. I think there's a Ron Artest bar up there too in the beginning. Let's get back into it, y'all.
Say you masked up like Hamilton, 32 in the palace.
So when he starts off and he's just like, say you masked up like Hamilton, 32 in the Palace. He's talking about Richard Hamilton. His jersey number is 32. Detroit Pistons. We all know that Bones is from Michigan, so of course that line hits. And then the Palace is, I'd actually look that up. The Palace is the Palace of Auburn Hills. You know, the Detroit Pistons arena. You know, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, that's what that goes to. And he's like, I'll rip you, turn your place to pacer, piston type of racket. So now that's the one I'm talking about with Ron Artest. And I was like, it's a reference to the fight that broke out between Detroit Pistons and Indiana Pacers players during the game on November 19th, 2004. How many of y'all was born back then, man? Ron Artest rushed the crowd. That's when he fought like the fan and all that shit. Ron Artest rushed in the crowd involving spectators in fight. Well, involving spectators in fight. It resulted in the suspension of 9 players, criminal charges against 5 players, and criminal charges against 5 spectators. It's one of the most infamous brawls in NBA history. It is also known as the Malice at the Palace. So when we talk about that, it's the Malice at the Palace. And he did that, you know, the bar scheme and everything. I'll rip you. I'll rip you is also wordplay. Rip is Richard Hamilton's nickname. Oh, I didn't even catch that one right there. That line was ill. So he's like, say you masked up like Hamilton, 32 in the Palace. You know, I'll rip you, turn the place to pacer, piston type of racket. That right there is crazy. I'm going to turn it to that type of beat, that type of controversy, that type of pain. You know what I'm saying? I'm laughing at your bracket. You're going to have to triple practice. So we're talking about the brackets, and we're talking about, obviously, you know, the sport of, I was about to say the sport of boxing, the sport of basketball, and also the sport of rap. It's a metaphor. But he was cooking, y'all. Let's get back into it.
Say you masked up like Hamilton, 32 in the Palace. I'll rip you, turn the place a piston type of racket. I'm laughing at your bracket, you gon' have to triple practice.
I'm laughing at your bracket, you gon' have to triple practice. For me to even hear you, it's like a deaf man hearing traffic. Crazy. Go and flick your brights. Go ahead and risk your life. Fuck around, we gon' fuck around and shed some fucking light on your whole situation. It's okay to be creative. Just don't try and paint a picture that's already been created. So pretty much stop that biting shit. We already know Bones always talks about how people bite, and he prides himself on being original and people want to be like him. He's like, find your own style. People will like you. But when you do it for the money, trying to sound like everybody else chasing a wave, it never ends well. And of course, he stands on business when it comes to that.
Don't have to triple practice for me to even hear you like a deaf man hearing traffic. Go on, flick your price. Go ahead and risk your life. Fuck around, we gon' fuck around and shed some fucking light on your whole situation. It's okay to be creative. Just don't try and paint a picture that's already been created.
You gotta love that right there, man. It's okay to be creative. Just don't try to paint a picture that's already been created. You know what I'm saying? That right there is wild. And then I like the part when he was like, go ahead, flick your lights. That part right there was hard because when you're flicking somebody, you give them a warning and things like that. So that was hard too. So he's like, I've been waiting, you've been waiting, everybody been fucking waiting. But just because everybody patient doesn't mean we all will make it. You know, just because you got patience doesn't mean you're gonna make it. Some people wait forever until they die. So he's saying, yeah, you gotta be patient, but at the same time, everything ain't meant for you. You gotta realize, you know, where you stand in all this, man. You know, we could all be patient, but you might not get blessed like how I am. He's like, I don't stop, I don't cease, I don't blink, I don't need me a motherfucking thing. On the other hand, you just so weak. Never paid for a feature, never played to be in the never played to be in the bleachers. I think it's supposed to say never paid to be in the bleachers. We'll see when we get back to that bar. But let's get it though.
It been created. I've been waiting, you've been waiting, everybody been fucking waiting. Just cause everybody patient doesn't mean we all gon' make it. I don't stop, I don't cease, I don't blink, I don't need me a motherfucking thing. On the other hand, you just so weak. Never paid for a feature, never played to be in the bleachers.
Oh, okay. Never played. I get it. Never played to be in the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? Like I never played to like sit there and just watch. You know, what's the point of playing if you're gonna be in the bleachers? You play to be out there. You play to win. Says I never played just to sit in the bleachers or be a bench warmer. That's what I think he's saying. So he's like, never played to be in the bleachers. Only did my own shit. Now I get paid to do the feature. That right there is hard. Only did my own shit. Now I get paid to do the feature. So I always stayed true to myself. Made music for myself. Now people pay me to be featured on their tracks. Throw that right in my account. Tell her read me my amount. Hard, man. Never smile, but every time I hear, I swear it's sneaking out. Never smile, but every time I hear, I swear it's sneaking out. Hold on. Let's get that back, man, because I'm lost on that one. Let's go.
A feature never played to be in the pictures, only did my own shit. Now I get paid to do the feature, throw that right in my account. Tell her read me my amount. Never smile, but every time I hear it, swear it's sneaking out. You say for a rainy day, me I say for every day.
All right, so let's run that one back again. Yo, I'm trying to catch that line right there.
Sneaking out. You say for a rainy.
My bad. I went to my bad.
Only did my own shit. Now I get paid to do the feature, throw that right in my account. Tell her read me my amount. Never smile, but every time I hear it, swear it's sneaking out.
Okay, never smile, but every time I hear it, I swear it's sneaking out. Okay. Oh shit! I got it. So pretty much what he's saying, y'all. I already know y'all caught this already. I'm kind of slow, but he's like, never smile, but every time I hear, I swear it's sneaking out. So like, pretty much what he's saying, like, he don't never smile, but when he hears about the features and the bank teller reading him his amount, he don't ever smile, but he swears he swears it's sneaking out. Like his smile, he might break that cold face, because we know Bones walks around with that motionless face, man. He just looks. He got the resting bitch face. You know what I'm saying? He just sit there and just look around. And that's like part of his image. And he's saying whenever the bank teller tells him his amount from the features and the money he's getting paid, he almost smiles and he almost breaks like his whole, stone face and everything. That right there is hard, man. So then he's like, you save for a rainy day. Me, I save for every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like financially, we're different. I save for every day. If someone that I love needs something, we go get that shit today. So he's like, you're saving, you're putting money away. Like, I prepare for everything. You prepare for a drought, I prepare for anything. So that's why he's saying, if someone I love needs something, we gonna get that shit today. So like, if someone needs a house or something like that or whatever, that might be a little extreme. But if somebody needs a car, if somebody needs a kidney or something, Bones got it here. Take it, because he saves every day, not just for a rainy day. Yeah, those some gems that Bone is dropping from 2016, y'all. So how old was Bones in 2016? Y'all let me know in the comments. Let's get it.
Get paid to do the feature, throw that right in my account. Tell her read me my amount. Never smile, but every time I hear it, swear it's sneaking out. You say for a rainy day, me I say for every day. If someone that I love needs something, we gon' get that shit today.
That is such a hard line right there, man. If someone that I need something, we gonna get that shit today. Like, that line is so hard. It's commendable. Bones always takes care of the people that are around him. So he's like, floor plans for the spot. Funny how they acting now. Smile in your face based off assumptions. You go help them out. Swat away the flies. Watch them all fall out the sky. Geronimo, watch them go. They always look surprised. So, Geronimo, let them go and everything. They always look surprised. Same mouth speaking praise was the same one throwing shade. So pretty much the same mouth that's praising me was the same one talking shit when I was coming up that didn't believe in me. We all know about those phony people and the naysayers. So he's like, fuck your name, fuck the non-existent lane you never made. Fuck the non-existing lane you never made. So even if you made a lane, it doesn't exist. And even if it exists, fuck it. Like, it's just like, so it's like you're losing all the way around. Let's get it, Bones.
I love me something, we gon' get that shit today. Floor plans for the spot. Funny how they acting now. Smiling in your face based off assumptions. You gon' help them out. Swat away the flies. Watch them fall out the sky. Geronimo, watch them go. They always look surprised. Same mouth speaking praise was the same one throwing shade. Fuck your name, fuck the non-existent lane you never made.
Crazy, man. And then he's like, pass up the paper like it's time to grade them. You already know, back in school and everything, some of y'all still in school, but you know how it was back in the day. Like, you pass the papers forward and everything. So he's like, pass up the paper like it's time to grade them. You probably jump at thinking you gonna make a nickel. Pretty much saying you over there, dancing for money. You know what I'm saying? Playing around money. He's like, probably go jump at thinking you gonna make a nickel. So we already know those are people that just do it for the money and everything, man. They don't do it for the culture. They don't do it for the love. And that's the thing about it too, man. When it comes to different things, man, the way you're driven, the quality shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're driven off of just strictly money, you're gonna move like you're driven off strictly money. Now, there's nothing wrong with loving money and wanting to make money, but like, use it as a tool. When you get obsessed with it, then you start doing anything for it. So it's not like you're making the money. It's like the money's making you. It's making you jump around, do all this crazy shit for it. Well, all this crazy shit for it. But it's kind of like when you do good, man, I strongly believe when you do good, the money's going to come anyways. You just got to do what you love. That's why I like when it comes to Bones, same thing. He does what he loves and the money's there. He don't ever stress about it. He always has enough. He gets what he wants. And as he continues to make more music, continues to do more features, continues to just be him, his money's gonna grow on his bank accounts, his investments, the people around him that he loves, all that good stuff, man. So my bad, y'all. He's like, you probably jump at thinking you gonna make a nickel. I promise it's my wish for them to act like they never heard of me and just see who they rap like. Cause if it ain't me, it's just another page in the book that nobody reads. So it's like, people are seeing who you act like it's me. And if you say it's not me, then it's not even relevant.
Existing lane you never made. I pass up the paper like it's time to grade 'em. You probably jump it thinking you gon' make a nickel. I pass up the paper like it's time to grade 'em. You probably jump it thinking you gon' make a nickel.
That joint right there is crazy, y'all. But hold, did we already get to the other part? Yeah, there it is.
I promise it's my wish for them to act like they never heard of me and see just who they rap like. Cause if it ain't me, it's just another page in the book that nobody reads.
And that line right there is hard too. Of course, another page in the book that nobody reads, but he's like, I promise it's my wish for them to act like they never heard of me. That's their wish is the way he writes, their wish is to act like they never heard of me. Like, you wish you can act like it. Like, it's not even I wish I never heard of him. It's the wish to act like you never heard of him, because there's no way you never heard of him. That right there is wild right there. So after that, Bones goes in, he's like, he was like, and this part right here is crazy. And that's truer than trees release a symphony. Leaves singing through the breeze. I swear this shit is a breeze. That right there is crazy right there. He's talking about the symphony singing through the trees and everything, and it's a breeze. And he's saying this is a breeze. The metaphor is hard, man. I be so at ease while working the weed. And that's truer than trees. The whole tree like scheme is fire, man. Release a symphony, leaves singing during the breeze. I swear this shit is a breeze. I be at ease while I'm working the weed. Hard, man. It's a fire way to close it out. Close it out real peaceful. After he got done talking shit, as always, let's go.
And that's true of the trees. Release a symphony of leaves singing during the breeze. I swear the shit is a breeze. I be so at ease while working the weed. And that's true of the trees. Release a symphony of leaves singing during the breeze. I swear the shit is a breeze. I be so at ease while working the weed.
Hard, man. That beat is tough, man. Salute to Vegard, man. Fire, 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 man. Appreciate you guys bringing this to the channel, man. Big salute to the homie Jimbsa for bringing this to the channel. Like, I'm glad. Like, these are the ones I'll be loving, y'all. Like, these ones right here, like, how did we miss it? That type of stuff. And I know some of y'all gonna be in the comments like, y'all recommend this like last year. That's my bad. I'm sorry. If you recommend this in the comments, man, let me know, y'all. I'm sorry I missed you. But this one right here, yeah, long time no see. It's where it's at. And from what I see, it's a single. And once again, salute to Lake Sander for having this on their channel. So that's what this lyrical video and everything comes from. But yeah, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. Always good to have Bones up here. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, we pretty much went through his whole discography and everything. So I get some up here as much as I can, only because we've done so much. We've done all his projects. Well, mainly all his projects. I think we got some older ones that we got to check out. But as far as like the ones sounding like this, I feel like we've done them all. But I know he's featured on a lot of his producers' albums as well, and some people be finding those and like sending them to me, and then we do reactions to that, man. But yeah, so if you want to check out that rabbit hole, that Bones rabbit hole, we've been going down for like what y'all say, like 2 years? We've been listening to Bones like on this channel like religiously for like 2 years, I believe. Damn. Y'all, we've been at this for a while, man. Big salute to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody being on this journey with me, people that pull up to the live streams and everything. It's good chopping it up with you guys as always, man. You guys are the greatest. And I'm happy to have met y'all, man. My bad, y'all. I told you I'm still like waking up from like being off for a week, man. I'm rusty, so this reaction mad rusty, man. But it's all good. We go get right by the end of this week. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. I love you guys. Y'all be easy, and I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.